Right, everybody, it's Manchester United news time. In this video, I'm going to be talking about ALPHONSO, Davies, Leroy Sané, and much more about Manchester United. So don't forget to, as always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. Now, obviously, ALPHONSO Davies is a player that Manchester United have been linked to a lot. United desperately need a left back / left wing back when Amorim comes in to kind of fit their system. Ultimately, for me, is about picking the right left back, and ALPHONSO Davies has been someone who's been linked to Manchester United a lot. Now, the main bit from the article from Dean Jones Soccers was that ALPHONSO Davies wants a signing on fee of around £10 million if he is to move to Manchester United. His wage demands are £240,000 a week. United are keen on Davies, but Real Madrid are still the front runners to sign him. Now, listen, forget Real Madrid in this equation. We've proven that United can beat Real Madrid to deals. That's not the biggest issue. I think the fact that he wants 240 grand a week is a bit extensive, and also the fact that he wants sort of a huge signing on fee. Like, he's a good player. We will be picking him up on a free agent if we are to sign him. But if he was on 240 grand a week, it would take him into Manchester United's top 5 earnings. He would be behind Casemiro, behind Fernandes, behind Rashford, and just behind Mason Mount on 240 grand a week. Like, listen, some of the players that we have are not even worth that. Listen, there's no doubt ALPHONSO Davies is a very good player. He has very good traits and very good qualities. He's 24. He's definitely up there with one of the left backs I would go for. There's a few of us out there. I like Ait-Nouri from Wolves. I think he's very good. Obviously, you got Alvaro Fernandez, who's obviously been at United before, and they have that buyback clause on. There's other left backs certainly out there now. ALPHONSO Davies is definitely one of them. I think he is a very good player. Don't get me wrong, a player I would love at United. I think he will massively suit that left wing back role. So will Alvaro Fernandez, and so will sort of Ait-Nouri as well. For me, out of those 3 left backs, obviously there's others out there, Gutierrez, there's certain players, but to fit that left wing back role, listen, I would love Fernandes. He would probably be the cheapest option. For me, listen, the obvious one would be to go to ALPHONSO Davies. I really do like him. I think he's a player with a lot of talent and a lot of ability. Listen, he's still a young player. He is 24. He has been talked about times of having injury issues. Listen, there's no doubt he is a decent player, and can score goals from that left wing back position and help build up play. I think he would be perfect. All 3 of these left backs that I just mentioned will be perfect for that Amorim system. It'll be the one that Amorim chooses to go to, and the one that he likes the most. Now, he's been linked saying that he does like Fernandes and could bring him back to the club. I would love him. I think it was a wrong decision for Manchester United to sell him. I think at this current moment he would have massively helped the club. He's doing great things at Benfica. I don't know how much the buyback clause is for Manchester United to buy him, but he would certainly be someone for me who's up on the radar to join Manchester United. I think ALPHONSO Davies as well, another one. He would be a free agent, but again, he wants that ridiculous 240 grand a week, which United reportedly don't want to go above £200,000. He is a free agent, and he is being touted by top clubs. He probably is one of the best left wing backs / left backs in the world. He's very attacking, got great pace, and would sure adapt to the Premier League. Again, Ait-Nouri, someone I like him. He's got Premier League experience, only 23, very good quality as well for Wolves. So it just depends on who Manchester United want to go to. But yeah, I thought I'd give you my thoughts on the left back situation and ALPHONSO Davies. Now, the next thing, Leroy Sané. Now, this story has been thrown out there a lot. Manchester United have inquired about Leroy Sané, who will be a free agent next summer. He will make a decision about his future after talks with Bayern Munich. That's coming in from Christian Falk. Now, listen, Leroy Sané is a player, again, as I just said, has been linked to United a lot. 28, not a young player anymore. Not really in form and not really getting minutes for Bayern Munich at this moment. As I said, there's no doubt that he's a good player. Very sharp, very skillful. Obviously, being at Manchester United a lot before. Again, it would be a huge risk to sign him. He is injury prone, but is someone that United are definitely looking at to kind of join the football club. For me, Sané, I think we do need a winger. I think Anthony, Ahmad, Garnacho, Rashford, they're all decent. Well, Ahmad, Garnacho and Rashford, they're all very good players. Anthony is struggling at the minute. I think we do need to definitely bolster up that attacking department. You look at maybe next summer, maybe Amorim likes Sancho. Maybe he likes and can get a tune out of Anthony. Maybe people are talking about the left wing back role. Amad and Garnacho, Rashford, I'm sure will be here. Potentially anyway. I think we do need wingers. I think for me, perfect would have been Elise. Someone I also like, but is a scout, would be Anthony Gordon. But he signed a new contract at Newcastle. There definitely are wingers out there United can go and get. Leroy Sané would be up there in the option for me. There are other ones out there that you can go and get. I do like to look at Eberiche Eze. If you're looking at a left-footed winger, again, Elise, but is he going to leave Bayern Munich? It is about finding the right talent. You've got Giovanni Quenda, someone who plays that role, right wing back, that's right wing for Sporting. There definitely are options out there, and obviously someone United will look at. But on Sané, for me, I wouldn't like him. I think he would be a good purchase for United. I don't know when his contract ends, but there's no interest in negotiating new terms right now. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about, Jared Branthwaite to Manchester United. Now, it's coming in literally an hour ago. Manchester United are among the clubs monitoring Jared Branthwaite's position ahead of the January transfer window, though the club's PSR position could prove a stumbling block. Everton can't afford to offer Jared Branthwaite a new contract as things stand, with his deal expiring in 2027. There may be a temptation to sell sooner rather than later. Now, reports that Amorim will not have a big budget in the January transfer window, and that's fair enough. Not many clubs do. He'll be looking at loan deals. Maybe that could be a deal you look at in the summer. I definitely do think, I talked about it yesterday, going into the news about a centre-back. United definitely will need one with the current issues we have at the club. I think it will be massively beneficial for us to go out and sign a centre-back. You look at the ones that we currently have. If Amorim was to kind of play that back three, which he most likely will, it would be the centre-backs we have available as De Ligt, Yoro, Martinez, Lindelof and Maguire. No, Martinez, De Ligt, Yoro, Lindelof, Maguire, Johnny Evans. So 6 potential defenders there. And you look at Johnny Evans, Maguire and Lindelof, all contracts run out in the summer. Now, Maguire wants to stay and prove his fight in Amorim, which is fair enough. Lindelof, for me, should leave the club. I don't think he's good enough. I don't think Maguire is either, but if he wants to stay, there's not much we can do about that. And Johnny Evans, listen, he's a great servant to the club. Again, probably will work in that back three, maybe used sometimes this season. But if we're looking to build for the future, I think we do need to get another centre-back in, maybe 1 or 2. And I think starting up with Jared Branthwaite would be fantastic. He's got great Premier League experience. He's very, very good. Can play central centre-back, right centre-back, left centre-back, maybe even left. I don't know about left wing-back, but he is very, very versatile, very good in the air. Premier League experience, obviously comes from Everton. They want to sell him. They don't have the money. They can't afford him to keep him. Now, next summer, there'll be a plethora of clubs looking for him. Maybe Arsenal, I think they're struggling at centre-back. Maybe City with their issues. Liverpool definitely will be looking at him. Obviously, he's coming from Everton, so maybe not. But there will be clubs looking at him, top Premier League clubs to sign him. He's a good player. I think he's 21 or 22. Obviously, if Ruud's still at the club, they do have links at PSV. Very, very good players. Now, obviously, a lot of people thinking Jared Branthwaite was going to come to United this time, but obviously they went and got Yoro instead. So, listen, there definitely are options out there. I think Branthwaite is definitely one of them. Diamande, Iheanacho are going to be linked to Manchester United even more. The fact that Amorim's come in. Who else? There are definitely other left-backs out there that are missing out. But again, United definitely need centre-backs. And whether who that will be, we don't know. But I think he will be a very, very good defender. Branthwaite, he has all that talent, potential and quality. But listen, let me know your thoughts. Another news summary now. This is, I'll probably put it out for about 3 p.m. United got a game later. It's a huge opportunity for players to get points. Obviously, match reaction, player rating, 5 things, all of that stuff. And then the build-up to the game on the weekend against Leicester will be coming your way. Don't forget to like, subscribe and stay tuned. I'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on. News video dropping every day, hopefully. But yeah, like, subscribe. This has been a quick news summary talking Manchester United. I think you could probably see on the right-hand side the news things I'm going to talk about. So I thought that's a new edition. Keep you guys kind of in tune of what I'm talking about and let you look at what I'm going to talk about next. But yeah, as always, like, subscribe. Some great news there for Manchester United. let's see what happens, man. Sane, Alphonso Davies, the left back situation is certainly interesting. Peace.